the American public and our elected representatives have done a remarkably poor job of advancing the interests of the United States. One of the reasons the window was open for Donald Trump to basically be the first president who said something along the lines of, I actually care about those people you call deplorables. I don't believe them, but it's a much better message than you're deplorable.
How do you have you thought about how that would look like in the US, or is it too hard to sort of gauge what that would be, or are we sort of moving there at the moment?
Well, I think we're already moving in that direction, right? Our elections are becoming increasingly performative. We see fewer and fewer substantive changes on change of control. I think most people would actually struggle to name their congressperson. I think many people would struggle to name their governor. I think most people would have absolutely no idea who their federal judges in their district are. We've largely abdicated our responsibility as an electorate to thoughtfully select the leadership.
So yeah, we just think about the president rather than all the other,
We think about the president. This was, the innovation of Octavian as he became Augustus Caesar was not to call himself emperor, but to call himself the first citizen, right? And performative voting continued. You continued to have the Senate. You continued to have various legislative bodies within Rome that were ostensibly elected, but at the end of the day, veto power existed with a single individual who ultimately just began to make fun of the other bodies.